Hello and welcome back to Rivertown in City Skylines 2. Today we are looking at expanding the population, get them growing back up, and also working on some landscaping projects, especially around this area here. I want to work on this terrain so we can prepare the land for more, to zone a little bit more in here and work this out. And maybe we start working on this area next to university, as we do have this space. It's a flat area and we can start doing some things over there. First things first though, last time we stopped with, population is not growing anymore. I load the game again and look how many people are moving in. That's insane. At some point we had like 13,000 people per hour moving in. We're starting to see demand going up for residential again. So I guess that's just a matter of waiting. I won't bother too much in changing taxes or things like that yet. I think last time, if we look at taxation, we haven't changed residential or anything. So it's just an effect of reloading the game. Basically, I didn't do anything else. Load the game, look at this, I was like, oh, wait, there's a lot of people moving in. So what's going on? So maybe tip of the day, if you have some issues with people not moving in, save the game, close it, open again, and hopefully that works out. So that's it. That's I think what we need. Looking at things, you can see that unemployment is going up again because people are moving in. So that's good to see. It's still very low, so that's not a problem at all. If you look at population growth, there you go, ticking back up. Population decline is still kind of the same-ish as what we had before, but we will see how this all goes. Also, good to see that, what is this purple one? Can't be airplane, we don't have airports at the moment, might be taxi passengers. I have no idea what this color is. It doesn't relate to any of these colors up there. So yeah, something, who knows. But yeah, I'll work on the landscape. I'll let the game running and speed this up as well. So two things will happen. I believe we have an increase in traffic and people trying to move in and joining the new buildings. We also can keep an eye on this little area in here because it hasn't grown. This is a mixed zone density. Whoop, there you go, mixed zone density, this one, and nothing has grown there yet. Potentially because we don't have demand for medium density. So we'll keep an eye on that. We keep an eye on things like these. We have 5 employees there. No, we need a new building. Oh, we are having issues again. Or maybe these were old buildings, like we have 5 employees on these buildings. This is definitely not right. Or maybe we still have the same issue and that wasn't actually fixed as we thought it was. So this should be rebuilt to get us more jobs in there. I'm pretty sure that I've deleted all these buildings and we end up having the same issue again and again. So what I'll do, I'll take a look at these as well, and I'll rebuild the buildings that we might need to rebuild. And I think we might be good now. Yeah, seems like it was just that block over there that we had some issues. But I will work on this. We'll keep an eye on new buildings that are coming up. The reason why I was looking at this, I was trying to find a residential like this, just to see if we have enough space in there. Yeah, we do have space for people to move in, and we'll see how that goes while I work on this area. Just so you know what's happening, we have a nice slope in here, and the problem is that, as you can see, the river goes really down really fast in here, so we get this high slope. I'm thinking that we might leave this area kind of higher like this is and try to flat this a little bit more. We'll see. I'll start working and see how this pans out, and then we'll be right back.
Found you, oh, I found you, yeah. You thank the gods I found you. Yeah, proof those who wait never. I've been hungry for affection, baby. Best believe that you got my attention, baby. Now I see you're there in my reflection. You're a part of me, the missing piece. Hide and seek till I found you. Oh, I found you. Oh, I found you. Yeah. Hide and seek till I found you. Oh, I found you. Oh, I found you. Say that you won't hide away. Yeah, if you stay, I will make you my flame. I've been hungry for affection, baby. Best believe that you got my attention, baby. Now I see you're there in my reflection. You're a part of me, the missing piece. Yeah. Hide and seek till I found you. Oh, I found you. Oh, I found you. Yeah. Hide and seek till I found you. Oh, I found you. Oh, I found you.
All right. It was very, very challenging, but I think we got it. And I have potentially the best tip right now if you're stuck and your population is not growing. So I'll show you what happens and you'll notice, hopefully you see what I'm talking about. So the moment unemployment over here, but this is what we are looking. You see that we got like a peak and then everything was down until I made this change and then everyone started moving in. And at the moment we have a lot of traffic because we have more than 3,000 people moving per hour. So look at this. Look at this. So you're gonna say, well, hold on, this is people moving away. What that has anything to do with people coming into the city? So this is actually the bug on the game that you currently have as people being unemployed and they're just stuck in your city. They don't move, they stay on the same place, they don't go anywhere. I had over 110,000 homeless people in the city. And what the game does, the game thinks, well, we have someone available to work, we have someone available to move into a house, we have available houses as well, and it reserves that slot for these homeless people. But as there's a bug and they don't actually move into their house, they don't actually go and work, then everything stopped working. So how did I resolve it? There is a mod that I've installed that is called Bye Bye Homeless. And every 9 in-game minutes, 90, not 9, 90 in-game minutes, it will evict all the homeless and they'll move away. And then you'll see this big curve of people going out, especially the first time. First time you run it, your game will be very, very slow for a minute or two, but then everything will start working again. And then you start seeing people moving in and all of that sort of stuff. I tried lowering the taxes, didn't work, so moved that back up to 10%. And then I was thinking, what could be broken? And the only thing that I could think was we have a bit of an issue here. But the only thing that I could think was the homeless, and I'm glad I did look at that because this resolved all our issues. So what's the problem with the finding in there? Well, I think I've missed. No, we do have this in here. I think, yeah, I've replaced all of this, but this should be all good. Then we have it right, as you can see. So that is awesome. I think this might be the location of the stop there. Yeah, we might need to move this slightly. Why? Oh, they can move their way. Hold on. I think I know what it is. That is my fault. This one should be able to go there. And now it's working again. Good. And well, don't need this anymore. This can go back in here and we have a stop there working. Awesome. So yeah, lots of traffic at the moment and that's everyone moving in. We've increased, I think about 20. No, when I saw the issue, we had 329,000. So almost 30,000 people. Wow, that's awesome. And in here did some detailing as well. This is looking pretty cool with all the grass. And I think the city all in all is looking fantastic. So big change, big build today. All this area is new. We also have this new connection that I put in here. So we have this highway connecting over there now. Just to alleviate the traffic on that road. Was just not enough entry points in here. Now we have this as well. Everyone's getting to the city over here, and they are moving, and all this area is done. We've grilled this industry a little bit as well, and so we have like a little more over those lakes, and that's looking good too. And there was, I think, something else that I've done. Is it? I think so. I think this was it. I think I did several minor fixes on junctions and things like that, and replacing roads and all that sort of stuff, traffic lights. So just to help us out, as you can see, less people walking in here. Although I love seeing them walking, but we do provide now public transportation and they are using this quite a lot. Lots of people waiting for the tram as well, that is fantastic. And plenty of people waiting for the metro. This metro line has been really good actually. This is line 3. So 56% usage in there, or tram is pretty good as well. Oh, love it. I love it. By the way, the bus in here, I would like to change their color as well. Kind of replacing this whole area for red buses, red trams, and all of that. Just make things a little bit more custom for this area, and then we can easily see like, hey, there's a bus over there. So that becomes very easy. Look at how many people here. Oh, so yeah, where are our did this part as well that I think ended up looking pretty cool. Did some car parks for people that sometimes complain that I don't do enough car parks. There we go. I thought, well, we have this park and it's an attraction. We have some commercial in there as well, so that helped us out. Oh, I remember what was the other thing that we've done, which was replacing some of these blocks with the mixed zone. So these. So they're all in there now and all working. So yeah, that's that. Public transportation. We have 2 tram depots in here. So we had enough trams that we had to do 2 depots. But then for the lines, we have basically 3 lines of tram. We have one going clockwise in here, one going anti-clockwise in here, and there's another line that's basically a loop that goes through here, loop through there, and go back in here, and go back and just do this. So this is where we are going and what we are using right now over here. And extended the metro line over here, so we connect, I think I'll change the view, that is much easier to see. So we connect 2 more stations in there, which we do have 4 people waiting here. How is the line overall? 60%. Fantastic. So for the trans, how are we doing? 12%, 31%, 41%, but over 1,200 passengers going through this line. Love it. Really like to see that. For buses, this line is still crazy. I don't think I can do anything yet. Can add more in there. We might need to replace this line here with a tram or something with higher capacity at some point. But most of the lines are really, really good. This line is actually over capacity, but we have all the buses that we could do in there as well. So can't do more. And subway. So look at the amount of people using subway. Oh, that is awesome. And finally trains, plenty of people using this line, which I believe is, let me see. Yeah, the one that goes outside the city, goes through here, coming here, and all the way over there. So that is quite cool as well. Now, I think we are done. Plenty of people still moving in, so that will take a while for everything to stabilize and stop being crazy. What is this? This is full. All right. We may need more crematoriums, especially around this area. As you can see, we're still on the red in there a little bit. I might do one over here. I think this is close enough and will help us transfer some of the things. We do have one around here, yeah, over here. So that is good as well. But as I was saying, for example, garbage collection would have to wait for the traffic to go down again. We have enough capacity for everything, so that is not a problem. But it's all a matter of waiting. This was a huge added area for here, and I really love how this is looking. Really, really nice, adding all the grass underneath everything. And by the way, I use this grass surface to add grass around the whole area. Didn't do over here though. I want to make things a little bit different from the avenue to this area, to the avenue to that area, and I think that looked quite nice. Really like the end result. Now, what do you think? Do you think it was a good tip in terms of how to stop people not moving into your city? And let me know in the comment if you had the same problem and if you installed that mod and if you got everything fixed as well. I'm loving to hear what you have to say. But for today, that'll be all that I have. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for, well, your likes, your just watching, for your time. Really, really appreciate you all. If you want to keep the conversation going, have the Discord server, the links in the description. Every Wednesday, we have a new episode of this Let's Play city on this city, and we have a different city on the live stream every Saturday at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I also have a video with the uncut version, so you can see every single thing I did in detail without time lapses, without anything. It's uncut. You see from start to end. The only cuts that you see there is when I stop for example, to eat or do some to work or do some other things. But the link's in the description as well. If you're curious about how I achieved some of the things that I achieved in the game, that's how you see it. So thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.